I wanted to hop on today to share a few of my tricks that are helping me find my way back from when I stray. Because let's be honest, here lately it's been a lot easier to do that. And I want to give you some tips on what's helping me stay motivated. It's really easy right now to get so wrapped up in the negativity surrounding our new normal. And it causes us to really let fear and stress control us. And once you go down that rabbit hole, it can be really difficult to find your way back out. So I'm going to give you my tips on how to do that. But first, let me introduce myself for those of you who may not know me right now. My name is Lauren Mattingly. I am a Faster Way to Fat Loss coach. I have a degree in nutrition, and my main goal is to educate and empower women, especially busy moms like myself, to make sustainable lifestyle changes in order to be a happier, healthier version of themselves. So I give women the tools they need to be successful in creating a healthy lifestyle, not only for themselves, but for their families. And I do that through the Faster Way to Fat Loss. So now that you know who I am, let's get back to the real topic for today, and that is how I'm planning to gain back control when I stray and how I'm staying motivated, especially during these times. And this is obviously, I have these tips for you that are extremely useful for our current situation, but they can also be applied to every day of your life, and not necessarily when we are in a state of crisis like we are now. So my first tip for you is to remember your why. And I tell my clients this all the time. And I think it's a huge part of why they continue to be successful and they don't give up on themselves. I really want you to focus on why. I want you to stop telling yourself why you can't take time for yourself, why you can't make this work given your situation, and start telling yourself why you should. Let's remember why we need to take ownership and transform our lives. And that is so key. When you remember your why, you can dial it back in pretty quickly. And let's be honest, right now more than ever, our families need us to be the best versions of ourselves. We need to have energy for our children. We need to be in a good spirits. We need to be positive and encouraging, and we need to be good role models for the people who are around us. So remembering our why. We can focus all day long on the negativity that is causing us to go down this rabbit hole and give up on ourselves. But when we stop and think, why did I start the Faster Way? Or why am I on this health journey in general? Who are you doing this for? If you can stop and think for a second, why you are here and why you're doing the things you're doing, what made you start originally, jot those down, make a list of reasons why you want to get healthy. Then you can reference that. So maybe that your why is you want to have more energy to be more present with your children and your grandchildren and be that stay-at-home working mom and the homeschool teacher right now, and trying to not kill someone, right? So you want to have the energy you need to keep up with them and keep up with everything that's been being thrown at you right now. Maybe for you, it's you are wanting to eliminate or reduce medications that you're on. Maybe you want to feel more confident in your own skin, or maybe you're just simply sick and tired of being sick and tired, okay? All of those things are valid reasons why you should never give up on yourself and why you need to dial it back in and regain control and remotivate yourself. So when things get hard, because they will, and they are really hard right now in this moment, you can remember your why you're doing this, and that's going to help you keep pushing through difficult times like right now. So That's my first thing. Next thing is to think small. We all have a tendency to really focus on we set expectations too high for what we can accomplish in a short period of time. And what I mean by that is we all have these big numbers or these big goals in mind when it comes to what we expect to get out of our weight loss or wellness journey. You want to lose 50 pounds, right? Well, you want to lose it right now. And I get that. And I wish that in this instance, we could have instant gratification, but think small. Focus on your small wins and your small victories, because every pound you lose and every small step you make in the right direction just brings you closer to that big picture goal, that big number you have in mind. So we're going to celebrate the small wins and the small victories, no matter how small they are. Maybe you simply worked out instead of sleeping in this morning. Maybe you passed on the chocolate chip cookies today. Maybe you got 10,000 steps in and you normally are very sedentary. Maybe you just simply took the time to make a well-balanced whole foods meal for your family today. So think small. And when those small victories build upon each other, that's when you can make it to that long term, that big goal, that big number that you have in mind. But you have to start somewhere, and focusing on the small goals is where you need to start. Next thing is to remember progress over perfection. Mindset, you guys know this if you're a client of mine, it's the number one indicator of success when it comes to maintaining your health goals long term. It's obviously right now in this time, you know that your mindset is controlling whether you are on or you're off, whether you have given up or you are persevering. It's a mindset thing. And that is a motto that we rely very heavily on. Progress over perfection in the faster way, because when you focus on perfection, you set yourself up for failure. You can't be perfect all the time, nor should you ever have to be, and you're not going to be right now. Trust me, it's not going to happen. You have to focus on your daily goals, your daily wins, your small victories. All of that means more than your defeat. So every day, you should really just try to strive to be a little bit better than you were yesterday. And there's going to be bad days. A lot of us have had a lot of really bad days recently, but it's how you react to those bad days that is what matters. So I want you to start fresh every single day. And if that means that today is the day that you are like, okay, I'm ready to get back on track, I want you to do that. And if you're going to fail, because you are, and it's okay, you just fail forward, okay? And then you just keep going. So remind yourself that every day. We are focused on progress, not perfection. It's not going to be perfect right now. And our mindset has to be, it has to be right in order for you to be able to continue to push yourself to move forward. Next thing I have for you is a tip that it always helps me to stay on track. If there is something that I feel like I need help committing to, I share that with someone. I go public with it. So a lot of times that means I get on my Instagram and I tell you what I'm getting ready to do, because sharing that commitment to the faster way, or just commitment to being healthier in general, with someone else or on social media, that's a really good way to help keep you from breaking that commitment to yourself. Making a public statement will give you that extra layer of accountability, because you said it, it's out there, it's public knowledge, and you don't want everyone else thinking that you failed. So you're going to keep pushing. Next thing, pencil yourself in. Okay, so, our excuse before the coronavirus was that we were too busy. We're always on the go. We don't have time for this. Well, now our excuse has completely shifted. Now we have all kinds of time. We are not going anywhere. So it is the exact opposite. If anything, this is the best time to commit to prioritizing your health and penciling yourself in. But I get it. It's easy to really get caught up in caring for everyone else at your home. You're making 3 meals a day, you're wiping butts, you are doing dishes all day long, you are doing loads of laundry, you're trying to work from home, your husband is here and you're trying to make that work. And it literally can leave zero time for yourself. Trust me when I say that if that is you, you have to make the time. It will only benefit everyone if you take the time to do something for yourself. So if it's a workout, put it in your calendar. If it's taking some time to meditate or go read the Bible or do a devotional, or if it's taking time to meal plan or meal prep, do it. Make a plan, put it in your calendar, be intentional, set boundaries, because if you don't, your family is going to take advantage of you. I'm sorry to say it. You need to let everyone know that you need that time for yourself. And that is only going to make you a better mommy. It's going to make you a better wife. And everything will run a lot smoother when it comes to being at home with all of your people stuck in your house. So the next thing, and I've got just a couple more, sorry to run a little bit long, but surrounding yourself with people who keep you motivated or have similar goals is so crucial to me. That accountability and support, it means everything. Whether that's a friend, a family member, a health coach like myself, make sure you have someone. You got to have somebody in your corner who you can share your goals with, share your experiences with, someone to talk to whenever you need that extra support. That just makes such a huge difference for my clients. It makes a huge difference for myself. So having that someone who's truly invested in you or invested in your health and wellness and wants to see you succeed is only going to help you stay on track and get back on track and stay motivated. So maybe you schedule a Zoom call with your friends or your accountability partner. In my VIP group, we have accountability partners, and they are chatting back and forth with each other and helping keep everyone encouraged and staying positive. Maybe you schedule, you pull up your Faster Way on-demand workout and you get on Zoom with a couple of friends and you guys all do the workout together at the same time, and you can see each other on the screen, and it's kind of almost like you're there together, but you're not. It's a virtual workout together. Maybe you start a text chain or you join the Faster Way. So find a way to bring people into your life who will inspire you and push you to stay on track and keep you motivated. 2 more things. Next thing is to rely on community. So right now is more than ever, it's so important that we feel like we are a part of something and that we have a connection to people. It's so extremely isolating to be home and to not be able to go anywhere or go to your workout classes, or even just go to the grocery and stop and talk to people face to face. Right now, it's so extremely isolating, and that online community can be such a huge light in your life and a positive place for you to be. So there's truly power in numbers, and right now we have this group, this online group, virtual community that we can still be a part of, and that has not been affected by the coronavirus. So when you have that group of like-minded women or men, when they have similar goals and they're in it with you, it really makes for a positive experience because they're all there to motivate you and inspire you. They're all in it together. When you have that tribe of people sharing their daily victories and wins, and they're lifting each other up when times get tough, it makes a difference. My last and final thing is just simply to choose to do something rather than do nothing at all. Okay, those are my tips for you. That is how I am staying positive. That is how I am staying motivated. And that is what I think of whenever I get off track or I go down that rabbit hole. So I hope that you enjoyed these tips. Please feel free to like this video, share this video, tag your friends if you think that someone needs some encouragement today. I hope that this has helped encourage you. And I want to invite you all to join my next round of the Faster Way. You will be provided with on-demand workouts, 30 minutes at home, meal plans with grocery lists. You can click list it or order it to be delivered. We have our virtual community, like I mentioned, and you will get to work closely with me to reach your goals. Now, more than ever, I am so dedicated to helping you all stay well and prevent disease and just live out your best life despite the challenges and the unfamiliar times that we are facing. We are in this together, and I'm truly just completely committed to helping you become the best version of yourself. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope this was a good motivational Monday for you. Again, please feel free to share this video with your friends and family who need just a few words of encouragement today. And I hope that you survive another week in quarantine, you guys. All right, so my next round starts next Monday, 1 week from today. And important, I almost forgot to tell you, we have a coupon code for the 6-week program right now, and it's $50 off the 6-week Faster Way program. So you can use the code Stay Well, I almost forgot what it was, and you will get $50 off your new client 6-week experience. And that code is expiring tomorrow night at midnight, so make sure you register before then. Take advantage of that sale price, which we hardly ever have ever had, and this is only the second time in history that we've ever put a sale on the 6-week program. So I hope that you will join me. I will post that link in the comments, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Let me know if you have any questions